All right. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I don't know. Where is my. Oh, where is my. Oh, oh. Huh. Where's my chat? Where is my live chat? Huh. Well, let's see here, guys. Hmm. Originally, I'd have. I want to settings, stream, up, no, advanced, general. Huh, that's odd. Hmm. Where's my. That's very odd indeed. I used to have a live chat. Oh well, that's fine. Hardly anybody gets on and talks to me anyway, so. Let's see here. Man. Form. Well, that's odd. Status bar, source size. That's. Yeah. Uh, nope. Docs. Browser docs. No. Hmm. Well, that's odd. Oh, well. All right. Well. There. Oh, chat. Duh. Boy, do I feel stupid. Oh boy, do I feel stupid. Oh boy. Ouch. I can't have the. Oh, let's see. We are live. We are live. All right. All right, guys. See me out there? Let me see. Let me, you know. Oh boy. Ah. No, that's not it. I got too much stuff. Even with, there we go. Tweet. Alright. Alright, I don't know whether anybody's going to see that or not, but hey, I spread the word around here. Alright, let's see. Alright, well, we are live, guys. We are live. Oh my gosh, it has been such a hectic semester, guys. Tomorrow is my graduation. Well, tomorrow afternoon or evening is my graduation. And I tell you what, I have waited a long time for this. A very long time. And through reasons that we already know, that it didn't have to be this long. But, you know, due to certain circumstances and the incompetency of certain people, not all of them, and I might even add myself too. It's taken me a while to graduate from this class. Now I'll be graduating with my associates in instrumentation, but January 9th I'll be going back to get my bachelor's. It'll take me the whole year. It'll take me 3 semesters to get my bachelor's, but that's fine. That's fine. You know, I think I'll be waiting to get my bachelor's. I'll be eager to get my bachelor's because there had been several people in the past, but one of them still there, who haughtily said, and I don't know the first damn thing about hard work. Well, fuck them. I know damn well about what it is about hard work. I know how to work hard. I know what hard work is and what it takes. I worked my ass off for my associates in drafting, and I worked my ass off for my associates for this class too. I'm gonna work, if I have to. I'll work my ass off for my bachelor's too. So, well, you'll be one of the dumbbells who was a former teacher out there, or he was a former dean. He's not there anymore. He's fired for being an ass and for not doing his job. Oh, boy, you talk about ironic, right? As well, you don't know the first thing about hard work. You'll be here most of the time and working your little ass off in the classroom. On set, I'm going, yeah, I'm familiar with that. I did that in drafting, you dumb shit. Gosh. Some people, guys. Some people. I do apologize for the language. I shouldn't be talking like that. I'm supposed to be a Christian. I'm supposed to act like it, and I do apologize, guys. I really do. But stuff like this, it really makes you angry. When you've worked so hard for something, and something like this comes up, it's ridiculous. But anyway, I'll be celebrating that tomorrow evening. I'll be getting my associates. I'll be taking a much deserved break over this winter. I'll be enjoying the Christmas holiday with my dad. And even if it's just my dad, I'll be making Christmas dinner too. Somehow I doubt it. we'll probably spend Christmas with the family. Um, I don't know where we're gonna go, but I get the feeling we'll probably spend Christmas with the family. But I'm gonna be decorating the house. I've already got the big tree up and the lights on it. I just need to finish putting the ornaments on the tree and decorating a few places in the living room, and then I'm gonna call it quits for tonight. Because I've got tomorrow morning I've got to take my dad to his doctor's appointment. I kind of breathed a sigh of relief when I realized, yeah, my, my graduation's in the evening and his doctor's appointment is in the morning. So, yeah, we'll have plenty of time. So, let's see here. All right. 'Tis the season to be scary live stream. Okay, I did this not too long ago. Move the mic here. Remove the mic so you got true stereo here. I did this not too long ago, and then I nodded off again because I was so damn tired. Gosh. Of course, I don't know. You guys may get. I don't know. You guys may get some good laughs from me nodding off. For those of you who are annoyed by it, I apologize. I'm not always like that, but yeah, tis the season to be scary. Let me see. While I'm up, let me go to my history and bring those up. And let's see. What are those? They were not. Yeah, I had them not too long ago. Oh man, I've looked at a lot of stuff since then. Oh boy. Okay, there's my. Oh, there's my final page. Um, but yeah, we're gonna be doing some reaction videos, maybe a few other things. Who knows? We might do a quick little live game broad stream, live game stream. I don't know. We'll have to see. I can't. I don't want to be on too much longer because I've got. I don't be on. I don't want to be on too long because I've got some. Like I said, I've got some decoration to do. Okay, where is everything? Um, that's odd. Oh, let's see. Whoa, wow. Yeah, I've looked at a lot of stuff since I guess I have looked at a lot of stuff since I did that reaction. Oh, that's odd. Wait a minute. I got went too far. Hang on, guys. I'll get this. I'll get this situated in one way or another. But anyway, how's everybody doing, huh? You know, if you guys are also getting ready to graduate, hey, kudos to you for working so hard. You've earned it, guys. You guys have definitely earned it, same as me. Oh man, it's been a long road with me, and it shouldn't have been such a long road, but it was. But hey, that's the best part. The reward at the end. So let's see. Good lord, I have too much stuff. Jeez. Um. Yeah, there's that. Okay, there's that one. So where are the other ones? Okay, I'm going too far. Alright. There's that. And then... That's odd. Would I watch that on another channel? I don't think so. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh boy. I'm out of it, guys. I'm sorry. I am so out of it. I am so out of it. It's just, it's unbelievable. Oh boy. Alright, now let's see. Okay. Okay, let me...
The following is enough.
I hate when it happens. I forgot to do open in new window. That's my fault, guys. Hang on. Oh, God. It would probably be saying, are we gonna watch these or what?
The following.
Alright. Yes, we are gonna watch these. Alright. Okay. Here we go. All of that. Okay, first of all, before I forget, let me oh, wrong one. Damn it. I want to give me a new trackball mouse. Let me shrink. Let me shrink. There we go. Alright, there we go. Alright. Let's start with, okay. Alright, let's start with Scary Videos to Bring You Nightmares by the King of Creepy himself, King Frostmare. Alright, you guys ready? And always, after my live stream, don't worry, I'll leave the links to the original videos in the description box below. Don't worry. So, you guys ready? Alright, let's go. Let's start it off with King Frostmare, the King of Creepy.
The following is another CCTV recording, which was captured on a ship which was sailing off the coast of Somalia this past September. Security saw some strange balls of light at first, but didn't think anything of it. Nobody was moving in the lower area of the ship at the time for security reasons, as they were making it over the border. The area was pitch black at the time. But then, something really unusual unfolded.
To give you an example, of those of you who don't know anything about Somalia, it's a very dangerous part of the world. A very dangerous part of the world. There are still pirates there. And they will take your cargo and they will kill you. They're that bad. It's that bad. Somalia is still one of the most dangerous parts of the world. You remember the movie Captain Phillips with Tom Hanks? It's based off a true story. So yeah, that part of the world is a place that you should probably avoid at all costs. Anyway. What in the...
We see a person manifesting, but how's that possible? It looks like a dark cloud is forming, and then the person appears. Many of the crew were sure that a mysterious event was transpiring here. Of course, they didn't see anybody leaving the area at the time on any of the other cameras. So, do we have to assume that a ghost was visiting that night?
I think they were. Wow. Let's look at that again. Look at that again. first of all, now let's see that. A little anomaly there. Yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Look at. There's a. That might have been a light. Just. But there's some distortion there. It goes away, and then here comes this. This orb of light or something. Yeah, and there goes the distortion, and there's the shadow. There's a dark cloud. Yeah. There's a dark cloud. Now focus your attention right here. Now there's the dark cloud, and then top of some sort of person is forming. Yeah. I don't know, guys. If this is a hoax, it's one hell of a hoax. Because do you realize how much you need to know, or how much experience you need to have in order to do something like that, especially for a closed circuit video that distorted? I mean, that distorted, it probably wouldn't take too much, but on certain videos like this, do you realize how much you have to know and how much experience you have to have in video editing to do something like this? You gotta have a lot. I don't know. I mean, it could be a hoax. It might have been somebody making it up, but somehow I don't know. I don't think so. I really don't think it is.
This video was uploaded by the Brazilian channel Root X Paranormal Investigations. In it, the team is exploring a church in Rio de Janeiro that is over 100 years old and said to be extremely haunted. According to the team, there are many graves situated under and around the church, some as old as 200 years. However, it is hard to say exactly how many people might be buried there, since apparently reports of residents were very inaccurate in those days. Apparently, this church was at some point a popular destination for tourists. However, due partially to the claims of spirits haunting those who enter, it is no longer often visited by anyone and is falling into disrepair. The team spends a while outside the building and then inside using their paranormal devices to try and make contact with any of the spirits. Ironically, though, their most amazing capture they caught this night came from their simple camera.
Ooh.
As two members of the team are checking some equipment in one of the back rooms, this strange shadow is seen walking behind them from right to left. Nobody on the team is walking into this direction, and nobody seems to notice the shadow live in that moment. Is this a spirit that resides in the old church, or is there a reasonable explanation for the odd sighting?
You know, that's the thing. Nobody noticed this with their naked eyes. Nobody noticed this thing with their naked eyes. It wasn't until after they checked the video that they saw it. Now that's how you can tell that it's probably real. You know, ghosts or spirits like that usually don't show themselves to the living, usually, especially to the naked eye, unless they really, really want to. Sometimes you need the video system like cameras, things like that, in order to catch them, in order to catch a video or catch a picture of them. Or you need a special type of camera or just a camera, period, to catch them or to catch a glimpse of them. So, yeah. Oh, that's creepy. And it just disappears once it crosses. Yeah.
The following was taken during a haunted ghost tour of Salem, MA. This is an old house that has several ghost sightings, especially seen through the windows. The story goes that a man and his family lost their lives in there.
Oh,
The ghost on this picture was taken in an area where the house butts up against another house, and not a common walkway, very narrow area. The photos before and after are clear and not this blurry. So, what do we say to this one? Did this person capture a real ghost?
I think they
Some
did.
commenters say that this looks like a child. A child that might be wearing a white dress. Could this be so?
I mean, if it is made up, you know, that's one thing. But yeah, to catch a ghost child, oh man, I think ghost children are probably the most tragic of spirits because they didn't get to live their lives out fully. They didn't get to lead a full life. They didn't get to live a long life. You know, they were taken in the prime of their youth, which is never fair. Their lives had just begun. Shadow Man.
Now we want to take another look at TikTok user Face the Light, who documented the haunting at her former family home that involved a shadow man that had terrorized her for a good while. Now it seems that she has moved and things have gotten a bit more quiet, until the day where she started this particular TikTok again.
Maybe when I'm done with it, I can send you this.
On another TikTok, she continues a room
Well, that was a big bang.
tour, on which she talks about the amazing items that she could gather for her new place. Now let's see.
I just wanted to show you my room. This is the bedding I got. This is the duvet that I grabbed from the house. There's all my books that I could not fit on my shelf. I saw in the last video, some really weird stuff has been happening around here. Like I keep hearing like random noises. I don't want to freak you out. I mean, I'm not that worried about it. I mean, it's kind of freaky. But anyways, on a lighter note.
And here the apartment tour continues, and she is aware that these events seem to transpire more and more.
I put the nice towel that you sent me. Thank you.
Ooh.
Who knows? Maybe the thing that was haunting her has moved to the new place with her.
If it has, you need to get your house cleansed. You need to get an exorcism. You need to get an exorcism performed on you, my dear. You need to get a cleansing blessing performed on you to get rid of this thing. Because if it means you harm, then that's not good. You need to get rid of it.
And it takes all a pretty dark turn, when indeed, what other viewers describe as the Shadow Man is making a return, and freaks the living bejeebies out of her.
There's someone on the back porch.
Ooh.
Pretty much looks like the same figure, doesn't it? The Shadow Man just stands in front of the window for a while, peeking in and staring at her.
Yeah. That.
Then it appears that he makes it into the house for some reason.
Oh,
and this
no.
is where Face the Light takes the last couple of recordings of this terrifying being.
Was like, can't imagine. Whoa! Oh,
Isn't that terrifying?
that is terrifying. Take this back. Jeez. You know, I really hope this is just a prank. And she's just doing this for more views. I mean, if she is, I won't be mad at her. I wouldn't be mad at her. You know, sometimes as a YouTuber, you gotta do, or TikToker, you gotta do what you gotta do. But I really hope this is not real. I hope it's her boyfriend dressed in black with a couple of LED lights underneath a veiled hood or something. Because if this is real, she needs her house blessed. She needs to have herself blessed. She needs to have a severance exorcism performed on her to make this thing realize, hey, I don't want you. I do not want you following me anymore. I do not want you tormenting me anymore. I do not want you bothering me anymore. Because, yeah, shadow people are usually benign most of the time. But there are some of them who are malignant. There are some of them who want to cause harm, and some of them turn out to be demons. A lot of them actually turn out to be demonic. So yeah, if this really is real, and if it's scaring her this much, she needs to get rid of this thing. She needs a priest over. She needs a house cleansing. She needs a severance exorcism performed on her to get this thing away from her. Oh my God.
Isn't that terrifying?
Yeah, it is terrifying. That is very terrifying. He talks about the last video that she takes. I really hope she's okay. If this is real, I really hope she's okay. I really hope nothing bad has happened to her.
The next recordings were shared by Maximum Disclosure.
Oh yeah, we've seen this before, guys. We've seen this. Remember this?
The man states that a lot of paranormal events have been unfolding in their house. In particular, there seemed to be a lot of nightly activity. They could hear somebody walking up the staircase at night. The stomps were so loud at times that they decided to install a security camera on the second floor to see what was going on there.
A little bit of a glow.
Something strange is going on in this video. It's as if a shadow is visible at the bottom of the stairs. Really mysterious, right? On another recording, it appears that an object is being moved at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah, it's a soccer ball.
It was in the middle of the night and nobody was awake at the time. The family believes that it was the doing of an unseen entity. Could this be so?
A glow, too.
It is pretty odd, though. Whatever it was.
Yeah, he likes playing with that soccer ball.
The following video was uploaded by a concerned father who found a terrifying encounter unfolding one night. Once he was checking the replay of his baby monitor recording, he states that the night in question he received an alert on his phone that apparently a person was detected. Only a minute after this incident had unfolded, he checked the room and found nobody. He was pretty freaked out and was hoping to find some answers on the internet. He believes it to be something otherworldly, possibly demonic. Or are we looking at a guardian angel, perhaps? Let's take a look.
Oh. Little one fast asleep. Oh, whoa. What in the world? Whoa. It looks female. It doesn't look to be malicious. Just watching the baby.
Some commenters say that it could be the spirit of a female staring at the baby.
Yeah.
And that would be quite unsettling, to say the least. Or is it something more malevolent? What do you think? Whatever it was, it's certainly nightmare material.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it doesn't seem malevolent. It's just looking at the infant. I just hope he doesn't have a squatter in the house, and she's hidden inside she has a hidden room inside the house. Because some of these houses nowadays, yeah, that has been known to happen. I don't know.
This video was uploaded by paranormal enthusiast and ghost hunter Tim Morozov. Tim regularly visits known haunted and abandoned locations, and in this episode he's visiting an abandoned village that apparently was discovered a few years ago by some hunters while they were in the area. Apparently, there were sightings of a woman in white in this village by a few people.
Ooh. Ooh.
Tim has explored all the houses, and the one he visits today apparently has the strongest paranormal activity out of them all.
Там есть кто-нибудь?
As Tim is setting up his equipment, he captures this strange apparition in the doorway behind him.
Ooh. That was quick.
A strange ghostly shadow moves quickly across the back room. Could this be the spirit of the woman in white? It certainly looks pretty creepy to me, whatever we are seeing here on camera.
Yeah. Something strange. That's not good.
The next case was documented by a user named Betom, and it was quite the terrifying encounter, let me tell you. Betom and his partner just arrived from a long journey. After a couple of days, he noticed that some really odd events started to unfold in his very own apartment. After finding something really mysterious the first day, he seemed very afraid in the end, and it is believed that something demonic might have attached itself to him on his travels. Let's look at the first video.
That's not good. Ooh. Those are some big hands.
Well, this appears to be a really strange case. After finding demonic handprints on their bed, and after confirming that it wasn't their maid, stuff seems to happen more and more.
Well, hi there.
And it only got worse from there. One day, Betom was taking a bath when he saw a shadow moving right behind him in the mirror. He ran out of there and found more of these crazy claw marks.
That's the same. Yeah, they do. Yeah.
This night turned out to be the climax. It started by them hearing really odd noises from the back of the apartment, and of course they started documenting.
Uses for storage. Whoa! Ooh!
A shadow person, or a piece of black cloth, seems to be hovering in the middle of the room. And then whatever is holding it up is just gone.
This is gone.
Could it be a demonic entity that they were having in their house? What do you think?
Whoa.
Pretty creepy to say the
That's
least.
pretty creepy. Whoa.
The next video was shared by channel Genevieve's Monster. The young mother is uploading videos that oftentimes are either related to her family or the paranormal, of which she seems to be a big fan of. She had uploaded a video recently that she took several years ago. It freaked her out quite a bit, and it is said that it was one of the reasons why her interest for the world of the unknown was sparked after that. Her daughter was playing in the other room when she heard her talking to somebody. Although nobody else was in the apartment, she stated, "Heard my daughter talking to someone, so I called her over and asked who, but I didn't notice it until after watching it. Only her and I were home."
That clown right there is creepy enough.
Lorelei, come here.
Oh yeah, this. Oh!
Lorelei, who are you playing with? What are you doing?
Ooh.
A dark shadow is passing by her little daughter in the background. It seems to be taller than her and is walking completely different. So it couldn't have been the shadow of the little one, right? The young mother was baffled and absolutely sure that her daughter might have been talking to her imaginary friend. But how imaginary is he really?
I don't know. Doesn't look very imaginary to me.
This TikTok was shared by Nicoleton711, who is working on different film sets, and in this case, it was a set for Warner Brothers, and she gives us a little tour.
So this is the stage where they filmed The Conjuring.
Oh!
Here's the hole in the stage that we made, but they also had one in The Conjuring. And a paranormal investigator actually went down here and investigated and heard her name being called. And it's really creepy.
Whoa! Look at that, guys! Ooh. Whoa.
It is believed that Nicole didn't notice it at the time, but a pair of glowing eyes seemed to pick out right at her. It's not really clear what it could be. Maybe just some exposed metal that is reflecting something more sinister.
I mean, it could be a cat. I don't know, but I doubt it.
A bus ride, in most cases, is nothing to be afraid of. It might be different in today's situation, but in general, it is unusual to come across any mysterious events in there, right? In the following clip, a bus driver notices that something seems to be off. Clearly, all passengers had left the bus at that point. Just to make sure, he documents that. When he checks the security monitor of the CCTV camera in there, there seems to be something else with him, though.
Ooh.
A ghostly passenger. Is it just a light anomaly? Or at what are we looking at here?
That's definitely, yeah, that's definitely a ghost.
See how this apparition is wearing some kind of fanny pack, even. I'm not sure. Or is it wearing some sort of short pants? This could also be possible.
But it's definitely
One thing is for sure. This passenger was not on the bus at the time. At least not in this realm. It is said that he never found out what exactly had caused this image, but I say it's really unsettling.
Whoa. Yeah, because you get footage of the back of the bus. And there's nothing there. And he turns on the camera, looking at the back of the bus, and bam, there it is. Woo.
Chris has uploaded the following video, which is quite an interesting one. He states, "This is a video straight from a colleague's home security system. There is what appears to be some sort of orb at the bottom of the screen, which turns into a light. And at the top of the screen, you can see what appears to be a transparent figure walking through the fence.
Ooh.
See what appears to be a transparent figure walking through the fence.
Look at that. What is that? Ooh.
What do you guys think is going on here? Are we seeing some paranormal activity unfold?
I think so. And there it goes.
Most people think that this was not caused by bugs in front of the camera.
No. This is definitely something
what was
paranormal.
It then?
Oh man, look at that. And then just there it goes. The glowing almost looks like it's manifesting. And then there it goes.
This has
walks
been
off.
posted by a user named Lurk, and his video features what he believes to be an UFO sighting up in the sky,
What
and it left
in
many
the
viewers baffled to say the
world?
least. Well, it doesn't appear to be a drone, and a kite also might not be the answer that we are looking for here.
That's some kite.
Does this object have a tail that is made out of fire? I feel it certainly looks like it though, but maybe there is a better explanation for
No,
it.
that's no
A more
kite.
rational explanation. Please share your insights with me.
Almost looks like. It almost looks like a fireball with a mind of its own.
Lurks didn't know what got captured that day, and I understand that he might be a little bit confused. Is it something mysterious?
Look at that. Let's rewind that. And look at that. I mean, I guess you could say it might be fireworks, but it's still going. It's still going in the world. I don't know. I don't think it's fireworks. It might be a UFO. I don't know. You know, it might be a spirit in the sky. It might be I don't know. If it's CGI, it's some great CGI. I have no idea, guys. That was just for the heck of it. Yeah. That is weird. I never see anything like that. There was one time And there's one time on a video that on TV that I saw something similar, and it was a whole bunch of shining orbs, just a whole group of them just dancing around these people's backyard. There are just bunches of them. Oh, man. Alright, well, there's the first one, guys. Let's do the second one here. By Mr. King Frostmare. The scariest videos you have never seen. Alright. And I think after that, let's see if we've got any guys in the last screens. Well, look who it is. It's Bizarro King. That's alright, Sean. I'm going to be decorating in the living room in a little bit. I'm going to be decorating in the living room for a little bit, and I'm going to come back. But yeah, thanks for joining me on the live stream, man. You'll have to forgive me, dude. I'm gonna have to get me an extra monitor so I can keep an eye on chat here so I can see who's talking. It's kind of hard to do. But yeah, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do some decorating, and then I'll be coming back. Okay. All right. Besides, oh, by the way, thanks for sticking around. All right. Well, that's my friend. That's my friend from New Jersey, guys. We hang out and we do stories and all. All right. Well, let's do the scariest videos you have never seen. Let's watch that. See where we go from there. Well, these aren't. Oh, this one isn't too long. We might do one more. We'll have to see. All right, you guys ready? I know I am. So without further ado, let's go.
The following video was shared by Felimundo, and he tells us that he had captured it via Snapchat to share it with a bunch of his friends. Apparently, the young man was standing in front of his aunt's house in Gainesville, Florida.
Congratulations, you captured a door.
To smoke a cigarette at around 7 a.m. in the morning. He then noticed a strange reflection in the door right across from him. The interesting part about that, the neighboring house was still uninhabited after the owner had passed away a few weeks prior. Feli states that whatever was captured here wasn't fully visible to the human eye, and the creepy details only surfaced after rewatching the footage on the phone.
Ooh, it's a face. Yikes. Whoa.
Okay, cool.
Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah, it's a face.
A creepy face is staring at him from the upper part of the door window, and then it just vanishes into thin air. Feli even checked after that to make sure that it was no intruder, and he could find nothing.
Wow.
Do you believe that this could have been the former owner, perhaps?
Might be.
The young man also goes to say that this was not the only really weird incident on this piece of land. Only the first that he could capture on camera. Interesting.
Wow. Whoa, that's pretty darn clear. That's creepy.
The next clip was uploaded by user Arachnid Altruistic, and he states that the footage we are seeing here was filmed off another person's phone at a get-together. The incident in question was rather creepy, however. The video was filmed in a hospital during the preparation for a going-away party for one of the hospital's staff. We can see a nurse who is pushing a cart with some unfolded boxes. The young woman who had captured her colleague explains that she was recording several videos of her, only a few seconds apart from each other. In one of the short clips, something rather eerie was captured.
I see it.
You see that?
Yeah.
The next clip is a peg. That's the person that does not exist.
And then scroll.
And then
he
gone.
disappears.
He disappears. You kind of see a little shadow there pop up and gone. And then all you see is Wendy's back.
Interesting.
But his face, if you go a little slower, you can see it completely. Let me go to the screen. There, you can catch his face.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Oh.
And then he's gone.
And he's gone.
And the shadow pops up right here, there, and gone. It's not Wendy's shadow.
A strange head is popping up right behind the stack of boxes. Nobody knew this person though, or had seen him ever before. Also, the head can only be seen for a couple of frames before disappearing to the left.
That's
Only
what she
to
was talking
possibly
about.
Pop up once more. The staff stated that the workers were pretty terrified after watching the video. And there are many who believe that this might have been the spirit of somebody who's still lingering around in the hospital after passing. Maybe participating in the preparations. Who knows?
I was wondering what that was. Oh, that was part of the video.
Now we are looking at an update from user WinMCPix, who had shared some eerie poltergeist encounters from his home, in which he and his family is living in. The spirit loves to spook the whole family, including his little son. The unsettling truth: the activity has elevated from loud and terrifying rattling noises to full-on shadow sightings. This clip was captured one night after Win was woken up by a loud bang.
Hello? Hey, no. No, stay there. Hey. Dude. It's okay. It's okay.
The shadow was just sitting in his chair, possibly waiting for Win to show up. Creepy. A few nights after that, their security camera outside of their home has captured the following incident and alerted the family that movement had been detected.
And he gets out of the chair. Okay, this, yeah, right there. Now that could be a trick of the light. That could be a trick of the light. Or it couldn't be. I don't know. It could be real. The floodlights detect it, and it just disappears. And then it just goes that way.
The family had never seen such a weird object, and the way it moves makes it pretty unrealistic for it to just be a light reflection from the street or from the neighboring houses. They are certain that this capture is connected with the scary encounters in their home. Could this be?
Somebody needs their house cleansed.
This short clip was aired by a Mexican TV channel who was showing this interview at the time, in which the man to the left was telling the audience about his work. What's quite mysterious is the misty object in the background that captured the attention of several viewers.
Casi 10 meses buscando a alguien que lo quisiera recibir y no fue posible. Un comprador. Y pues terminó.
Oh, boy, you can barely see
It's really
it.
hard to make out what we are looking at.
It is. It's very hard to make
Some
out.
say it does look like the outlines of a hovering human.
It
Others
does.
believe it just to be a strange light reflection from somewhere. What's your idea?
A lot of people in my group, they'll probably say it's
Now
fake.
we're taking a
I don't
look at
know.
another news station
Some of them
video.
probably say
In
it's
this
real.
case, it was shared by News Channel 13. On the recording, we see journalist Sam Hessler doing live shots during the morning news from the Green Ridge Cemetery in Saratoga County, advertising and informing their viewers about the so-called spooky twilight tours. A viewer reached out to Sam afterwards and told her that there was something behind her to the left side of the screen.
As you can see behind me here, we have a few gravestones, but what you can't see because it's dark out, and as you can see behind me here, we
Oh. Yeah, oh man, you could barely see it. Zoop.
To some, this looks like a spooky orb that is passing by the graves in the background. Could they be onto something? Some residual energy, perhaps? The crew stated that there were no moving lights at the scene, and even traffic lights seemed very unlikely. So, what was it then?
I think it was a ghost. I think they caught a ghost.
The following video was captured by D. Reichno, who was recording this eerie footage in her very own basement. The woman states that this house was built in 1909 and that she always felt like the place was haunted, but so far couldn't capture any evidence of that. The basement in particular was home to some extremely creepy noises and voices that seemed to stem from behind the nether. She and her partner went downstairs into the basement today to grab a few tools, and they asked this being for permission. Take a look.
Hey. Hello.
Hi. Are you okay down here?
We're just looking for some tools, that's all.
Is that okay? We're gonna leave now unless you have something to say. Show us a sign.
Just let us know you're okay.
Yeah.
And we ain't gonna bother you. We come in peace.
Did you hide here a lot?
Some extremely creepy breathing noises can be heard that are unaccounted for. Several people believe this to be demonic, perhaps. And then there's also a creepy pair of eyes staring at them from underneath the stairs.
The light keeps coming on. Whoa, now it's recording all of a sudden.
By itself?
Yep. Whoa. Hi.
D is certain that they are dealing with a haunting here, and that these are not the eyes of an animal, or an easily explainable reflection from an item. What do you think? This video was shared by Silas Neposh, and he states that it got recorded one day when he was just out on a skiing adventure with some of his friends. They were high up in the mountains when he noticed some pretty unusual activity unfold at the other side of the plains where some larger trees were situated. He grabbed his phone and started recording.
Oh, this! Before we look at this,
started planes
look back at this.
These are not.
Yeah, oh yeah! Right.
D is certain that they are dealing with a haunting here.
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh, so they can see it. They can see it. They can see the eyes looking back at them. Dude, that is, if I saw that in my basement, I would be out of there. Lickety split. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. I would be out of there. Like I said, I need to get me a Nope, Not Me t-shirt from Art of Kicks. Oh, gosh. But it doesn't seem to be malevolent, though. It just seems to be looking at them.
D is certain that they are dealing with a haunting here.
Yeah, I think they are.
These are not the eyes of an animal.
No.
Or an easily explainable reflection from an item. What do you think?
No. Yeah, I remember this one.
Video was shared by Silas Neposh, and he states that it got recorded one day when he was just out on a skiing adventure with some of his friends. They were high up in the mountains when he noticed some pretty unusual activity unfold at the other side of the plains, where some larger trees were situated. He grabbed his phone and started recording.
Whoa, look at that. Look at that.
Something happened over there. There's the trees there. Whoa.
Look at that. Holy crap. Okay, guys, not too many things out in the wilderness can do that. Uproot a big tree like that and just carry it off and just throw it aside. That's Bigfoot right there, guys. Because the Sasquatch is that powerful. They have that kind of strength. They're primates. They're apes. And
it would appear that an inhumane tall creature is ripping out the trees and carrying them away. But how's this possible? Silas stated that the video is 100% real and that no video editing is taking place.
No, it doesn't look like any video editing.
Do you think this could just be an irritating perspective, making things appear larger than they really are?
No.
Many commenters believe that something rather inexplicable is going on here, though. Who can say?
Yeah. Bigfoot's definitely tearing them up. No one, he's probably making a nest or something.
Was shared by urban explorer and paranormal enthusiast.
But I'll tell you what, dang, he must be pretty ticked off.
Yes, Leo, who went with a friend of his to a supposedly haunted shop. The shop is not accessible and fenced off, so the two were doing a live on his profile and showing the surroundings to their viewers. Of course, this wasn't as satisfying as they had hoped, since not having access to the building doesn't really help in urban exploration. However, his phone captured something unusual when live streaming to his audience.
Oh, look at that!
Whoa! After analyzing the footage, it became clear that a pale face was staring out of one of the windows, which honestly gave the two explorers quite some goosebumps. The building is abandoned for quite some time, and as stated, nobody has access to it, making them believe that they might have captured one of the ghosts that is said to haunt this building. What a scary thought, isn't it?
Hospital visitor.
This is a submission from Ariel Gomez, who states that the capture stems from a friend and that it was taken in an old hospital in Buenos Aires, Argentina. The girl in the capture was visiting somebody in the hospital and decided to take a selfie with her friend who came along. They stood in front of a mirror in the bathroom when they took it. They were quite shocked when checking the capture right afterwards.
Oh!
A shockingly creepy apparition was captured, standing right behind the two women. Of course, they did not see this thing at the time, and they are absolutely certain that nobody else was with them in the bathroom.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like a pile of junk. It actually does look like a person of some sort with a baggy coat on and stuff like that. Yeah. That's ooh. Yeah, especially if they can't see us with the naked eye. Wow. Sorry about the gas, but yeah, that's well. You can't even. Well, look at the close. You can't even see the face. I mean, I want to say it's just a. I want to say it's just a shadow, but it's not. You know, it's not just a shadow. Yeah, it's something.
Double exposure is not a thing anymore with phone cameras.
No,
so we have to assume that an entity from another dimension was photobombing the two. The head looks a little bit skull-like.
Yeah,
really, really creepy.
Say. Imaginary friend, oh boy.
The photoing incident was a terrifying encounter that a young woman had shared on her profile, Los Polioneros TV. The mother states that her young baby son seems to be talking more and more about his imaginary little friend that likes to visit him in his room, and the boy is talking a lot to him apparently. The mother started recording these encounters to share with the family. Such was the case today. She started filming once her little son told her about his friend and that he was with them this day.
There's doggy. Oh boy. He's a big one, isn't he?
Vente, estamos solos. Ay, Dios mío.
Whoa!
Seemingly uneasy, the young mother is turning around and she captures a shadow image of what looks to be a little kid standing in the dark kitchen staring at her. And it did scare her so bad that it took her a few days until she decided to share this encounter on her profile. She believes that this imaginary friend to be not that imaginary after all now. Let's hope that this doesn't get out of hand.
Yeah.
Get out of hand. Not that imaginary after all now. Let's hope that this doesn't get out of hand.
Well, now, wait a minute. Let's look at something. Wait a minute. Let's look at something. Okay. There he is. But that's got to be him. Now that's him. But what is he? What is she? I don't get. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta look at that again. Okay, there he is. There he is. Now he's bringing his mom to show him his imaginary friend. Now he's playing with him. There he is. Hola, amiguito. What? Am I not looking in the right place here? Am I not looking in the right place? I mean, do you guys see? I mean, do you guys see do you see something I can't? I'm looking. He's looking at something, and something scared her. Okay, that's... I don't know. I didn't see anything.
The following is a recording which stems from a memorial celebration which was held for the fallen soldiers. Two young men who were part of the military themselves were giving speeches at the time. Important to note is that nobody was situated behind them and the area was supposedly secured. However, it would appear that a man was standing just a few inches behind them.
Oh, yeah.
Several eyewitness reports state that nobody saw this man behind the trees.
Whoa.
And that many believe this to be a manifestation of a fallen soldier in full uniform. I thought at first that maybe a local farmer accidentally made his way into the recording. But based on these eyewitness accounts, my theory is probably out of the window.
Yeah.
Eerie though, isn't it?
It is eerie. And he looks at the camera. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, and let's go back. Yeah. Look at that. You can barely see. Oh, yeah, no, those are leaves. Oh, you can barely see his top, too. The rest of him is camouflaged. Yeah, and then he takes a look at the camera holder. Ooh. Ooh, man, that is. Yeah, and they said nobody could see him. Nobody could see him until you got to the camera. Whoa. Yikes, guys. Alright, let's see here. That... I watched one earlier this morning before I had to go. I thought that would be good material to look at. Excuse me. Let's see. I think we got time for one more. Let's see here. What was that? Where was that? Oh, this one. All right. Let's close it with Nuke's top 5. How about that? We'll do top 5 scary ghost videos for nightmares. All right. Yeah, we'll close with this. All right, you guys ready? I know I am. These are some really good ones. So without further ado, away we go. Nukes.
The Casper Mountain Crawler. TikTok user Isaiah Harris and his cousin Brock are out on a hiking trip on Casper Mountain in Wyoming. In the middle of the night, as they are crossing a bridge, they start to hear strange groaning noises that seem to be coming from underneath the bridge. Ooh. Isaiah pulls out his phone and starts to record as they go to investigate. What happens next is downright terrifying.
Me and my cousin took a hike in the middle of the night.
That means that we're close.
And what we found was the most
Can't see
terrifying
the city
thing
anymore,
I've
but-
ever witnessed.
Dude, did you hear that? You didn't hear that? There's something under there. Bro. Dude, please don't go down there. Oh my gosh. Dude, hold on. Let me go first. Let me go first.
Some bizarre pale humanoid shape can be seen lurking in the darkness of the sewer tunnel. The two hikers just make a run for it. Isaiah posted his spooky experience to TikTok and the video instantly went viral.
Whoa.
Many viewers were skeptical about the strange sudden cut at the end of the video. So, Isaiah posted an update to explain.
So let me just explain something. I actually film on 3 different apps at a time to film my videos. Last night, I was trying to film everything on Snapchat. So whenever I recorded, whatever I recorded, I wasn't gonna just sit there and record it because I was running for my life, okay? And I'm not trying to be funny about this. Literally, I was puking. Like, I opened his door mid-drive and vomited. I don't know if it was because I was genuinely terrified, or if it was because I was running so much, but I did. But I did manage to screenshot what was under that bridge and enhance it for you guys, and I'll show you that. Yeah, let me just tell you, I've never been more terrified in my entire life. I can't even look at this picture right now. For you guys saying that it was like a friend or like somebody else down there, it may have been a homeless guy. I heard that theory, but I do not know what he would have been doing down there, butt naked.
Well, yeah.
Maybe taking a bath. But the sounds and everything about it just did not sit right with me.
Now, after many requests, some might say dares, from his viewers, Isaiah and his cousin Brock decided to go back to Casper Mountain and spend the entire night camping out in the spooky woods.
Oh boy.
So we're doing it. We got the 4-wheeler in the back, tents, and a hammock that I brought. We're up here.
His buddy didn't look too happy to be there.
So we're gonna spend the entire night to try to find whatever it was that we saw last night. We're up on the mountain where we did see it, kind of close by. There was a waterfall that's kind of more down the mountain, but we're gonna try and find it tonight. We're gonna be up all night. No sleep. All right, guys, we're here. We're about to unload the 4-wheeler, but have some fun. Kind of just camp out for a little bit. We got our site, and yeah. Forgot your axe? This is how we do it down here in the Wyoming. Oh yeah, look at that braid. Okay, that's actually kind of creepy. Look, hope he doesn't jump out to scare me. Brock, please don't scare me.
Oh, that's his friend Brock.
Oh my goodness. So he's got this terrible lighting. Oh my goodness. But we're literally trying to land the force real quick. We're just walking back right now, and like legit, I think we're lost because I don't have any idea where we're at. Do you know where we are?
Dude, oh hell no.
Okay, y'all, so we're back at camp. We didn't really get anything. We've been out here since like, what, we started looking at about 10, and it's already like 2:30. Sorry, guys. Maybe we can come back up here and film another one, but I don't know.
Other than some creepy footsteps, Isaiah and Brock don't really capture much of anything that night. Or at least, that's what they thought. Because, did you see it?
You know where we are?
No, I did not see it.
Oh hell no.
Spooky.
Ooh.
Right after they hear footsteps, someone or something can be seen running through the trees, hiding in the dark. So, Isaiah and many of his viewers believe that some kind of strange creature is living on Casper Mountain. Some even believe this thing to be a skinwalker or a rake. But who or what do you think this is? Let me know down in the comments. What waits at the window? Blogger Natalia Valente, along with her mother and a few friends, set out to explore the abandoned Cesario Mota Asylum in Piracicaba, Brazil. The Mota Asylum was built in 1973 and served as an institution for patients with severe or violent mental disorders. After many rumors of tragic patient deaths inside the hospital, the asylum was eventually forced to close in the 1990s. Now, it's 30 years later, and the property is said to be extremely haunted, especially the so-called pink wing of the asylum.
Nope.
The pink wing is on the second floor and is said to be where mentally disturbed children were held. Today, kids' toys and posters can be found scattered throughout the creepy, barren rooms of the pink wing.
A gente vai entrar, já chegamos. Tô com medo! Entramos. Gente do céu. Olha o tanto que a gente andou. Olha isso. É muito grande. Agora a gente tá indo pra ala rosa. A ala rosa é a mais pesada que tem. Pra você ter noção, ele veio uma vez e não quer nem descer. A gente tá numa parte onde tem vários brinquedos. Tem vários. A Emília. É a parte de brinquedo.
When Natalia and her group explore the Mota Asylum's pink wing, strange things start to happen.
Parte 5 e essa é a ala rosa que a gente... Foi vocês? Jura por Deus, jura?
Eu tava junto com ela.
Tipo, aqui real é bem pesado.
The group hears a loud bang that startles Natalia, but they have no idea that they just captured something even more terrifying. Watch closely as they explore just outside the asylum's pink wing.
Parte 3 da ala rosa, que é a pior ala que tem. Gente, quanto barro no chão. Aqui é a lavagem de roupa. A gente tá indo pros outros lados, que é bem escondido da ala rosa. Que é onde o povo ficava, tipo, real presaço. Bom, a gente tá indo agora pro necrotério.
Did you see it? Up in the window, 3 children can be seen watching the group as they walk around the property. Again, creepiest of all is that the young boys we see are actually standing in the windows of the haunted asylum pink wing. The area where disturbed children were kept 30 years ago. So could it be that these children are the spirits of patients who lost their lives inside the asylum? And if not, just who are these boys? Let me know what you think down in the comments. The Haunting of Jen Barari. TikToker Jen Barari lives in a historic 1700s Pennsylvania colonial home along with her wife Heather and 6-year-old daughter Ray. Now Jen and her family might seem familiar as I featured their story on my channel before. You see, after the family started making some much needed renovations on their historic property, strange unexplained events began to terrorize them night and day.
Stop. Out.
Honey, what's going on? Baby, come here. Come here. What's up, baby? Honey, what's going on?
I don't know. And my reflection's creeping me out. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. You guys saw that, right? I'm not bugging. Like, here's my reflection. There's something. It looks like the old man is coming out, I swear to fucking God. What the was that?
After doing some research, Jen found out that as many as 5 people have lost their lives on their property. Jen was skeptical at first, but she now believes that their beautiful countryside home is haunted by the frightening spirits of those who have lived there before. And since I last featured Jen Barari's story, the strange supernatural activity still continues. One evening as the sun sets, Jen is loading up her car to go on a trip when she suddenly hears something that shocks her to her core.
The light just went on in there, and also in there. Holy Did you guys hear that?
Yeah, I heard it.
That was fucking crazy.
Whoa.
Oh my God. This is insane. Now I hear that animal again. That's insane. Yo, I swear to God that wasn't me.
Whoa.
Can you please do that again? Please. I'm gonna count so you guys know it's not me. Please.
Whoa! An eerie female voice can be heard saying, "Help," and "Leave."
That was fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. I'm gonna count so you guys know it's not me. Please.
But that's not all that Jen captured in this bizarre bit of paranormal evidence.
Whoa.
So again, I ask you, did you see it? Inside the small window at the top of the old barn.
Oh my! Whoa!
Hands can be seen. Though Jen didn't notice at the time, multiple TikTok viewers pointed out the creepy sighting. Jen is in disbelief. She claims that she has no idea whose hands these could be, as there was no one inside the barn.
They're just
another night,
laying
Jen hears
there.
an odd sound outside. She grabs her phone and records as she goes outdoors to check it out. The noise is coming from her daughter's swing set, but there's nothing there. At least it seems that way, because a CCTV camera mounted outside captures something truly terrifying.
And I literally just got home.
Oh man, look at that. Whoa, wait a minute. Where'd she come from? There wasn't nobody out there.
Jen can't see anything there, and likewise her phone captures nothing but the swing set swaying back and forth. However, her CCTV's night vision camera reveals a bizarre female figure with long dark hair standing directly in front of Jen, just staring at her. So what do you think is going on here? Is Jen's historic property haunted by multiple eerie spirits from the past? I'll leave it up to you to decide. You can check out many more paranormal encounters over on Jen Barari's TikTok account and YouTube channel. If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com. The Railway to Nowhere. YouTube gamer and urban explorer Mr. Omega often goes on overnight challenges to explore abandoned and spooky places in his country of New Zealand. This time he plans to stay overnight in the deserted Spooner's Tunnel, an old train pass that was dug out of the mountain by hand back in 1891. Unfortunately, the railway line suffered financial difficulties and the tunnel was never connected to the railway system. The tunnel was eventually closed and dismantled back in 1955. The passageway was dubbed, quote, the Railway to Nowhere. YouTuber Mr. Omega decides that the creepy old abandoned tunnel is the perfect spot to film an overnight challenge.
Okay, here we are here. The only person I have with me is Max. You know, man's best friend and everything. Oh man, look at that. There's a vehicle over there that's burnt out too. Oh man, look at it. Hope it's not a popular spot for people to come up and do gosh knows what. Okay, I'll pull over here. Okay, before we even go into the tunnel, as you can see, it's totally pitch black. It's too dark to go in there without any form or source of light. So that's the next thing we need to get out of the pack. Oh, there's my baby. This is my massive dolphin torch. It's a really good torch.
No, that's a light.
It pretty much shine right down to the end of the tunnel there, so this thing will do the trick, I'm sure.
So Mr. Omega and his loyal doggy Max head into the tunnel to find a spot to set up camp for the night.
I managed to secure myself a place to stay for the night, and as you can see out here, it is totally dark now. The sun's gone right down, there's no more light left. If I turn my light off, now this is the freaky thing. When I turn this light off, it is totally pitch black and silent. You ready? Here we go. Wow. That's spoopy, if you ask me. I feel good having the dog here. Where are you, Max? Max! There you are, there he is. I feel better having my dog with me. I mean, obviously, if I didn't have Max, it'd be a little bit creepy. Obviously, I feel like safer with my dog being here. He will always bark if anyone comes uninvited to visit us in the night. So I'll always wake up. I'm a light sleeper as well, so I'm always going to wake up to hearing Max's bark. Don't know, Max, I'm always going to hear what you're going to say to me.
Around 4 a.m., things start to get really weird. Omega discovers that he has no cell reception inside the tunnel, and so along with Dog Max, he heads back to the opening to check his phone.
That's not
After
good.
that, he starts to trek back inside the tunnel, and then this happens.
Play the overnight challenge. Yes, we do. Alright, Max, let's go back in. Here it is. Woo! Max! Oh, my gosh, damn tripod. I hear some sort of tune. Max, come here. Come here. Max. Who's that? Who's that, Max? What the actual? Can you guys hear that? Max, where is it? I don't know if you guys can hear this on the camera, but there's something. What is that? What the?
Okay.
Hello? What is that? Max, what is that? Hello? Is there somebody here? That's just creepy as... What the hell? Is anyone here? What is that? Oh! Max! Hurry up! Max! Max! Get out!
A creepy little toy is just lying in the middle of the path, playing a warbly rendition of Happy Birthday. Omega turns around and is shocked out of his skin as he sees a man lurching toward him out of a crevice in the tunnel. He just makes a run for it. Now, Mr. Omega says that he is absolutely stunned by what happened.
Yeah, I would be too.
Why anyone would be hiding in the cold abandoned train tunnel at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Especially because the tunnel is in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Miles away from any house. Another truly baffling part of this incident is that the dog Max did not react at all to the creepy stranger. Almost like the man was not even there. And perhaps most disturbing of all, why did whoever this was set out a creepy little toy in the path? Either way, paranormal or not, this encounter is absolutely terrifying.
Yeah, well, it's disturbing.
You can watch the entire exploration over on the YouTube channel, Mr. Omega. As one door closes. This next video was posted to YouTube over 12 years ago by an anonymous YouTube account. The video was filmed by David Ortiz, the custodian of Sawyer Elementary School in Chicago, Illinois. David is alerted by a teacher named Evelyn who claims that she saw a door in the back of the school's boiler room inexplicably slam shut all on its own. David films as he and teacher Evelyn go back to the boiler/storage room to investigate. What happens next is truly bizarre.
I'm with Evelyn Sims. We're using this recording here due to a statement. She says that there's been things in the back area that have been... All right, explain to us what happened, Evelyn.
I was looking at my supplies, and I don't want to go back.
Well, I'm here.
Oh, this.
All right, so what happened?
The soldier shut on his own and just sit by himself, David. I don't know if I want to go. I don't feel good about that.
All right, hang on, just wait.
I don't want to go back there.
Let me just take a look. Now, you say what happened now?
Joe, no, not me, Scale. No, ain't no way I'll go back there. I wouldn't either.
All right. Let me see.
Then just go, dude.
I'm looking. I'm not going back there either.
What, you scared? I'm not going back there. I'm feeling, got a funny feeling about this. Okay, man. I don't think I want to go there.
Come on, go
ahead. Oh my gosh. I will say, really, hon? Really? You gonna be that much of a Freddy Cat? Come on, man.
Evelyn, just go.
No.
Dude, just be the gentleman and just go get her stuff for her. Oh my gosh.
I'm right here. I see the door. All right, go get your stuff. I'm right here. Don't be. Hold on, wait a minute. Just wait. Is there anybody back here? Go ahead.
No.
Whoa!
Oh no way. No way. Hold on.
Mr. Ortiz.
Stand by. Oh my god.
A chair in the back of the boiler room suddenly slides forward all on its own, giving both David and Evelyn the scare of a lifetime.
Or maybe there's a ghost of the former janitor saying, Evelyn, you look like you're going to faint, girl. Here, have a seat.
Somewhere nearby, we hear the loud clang of something metallic.
Oh my gosh.
David's video just cuts out.
Yeah.
The two school employees have no explanation for what happened.
Oh man.
Now, after this video was posted to YouTube, many former students of Sawyer Elementary came forward to say that they too had experienced paranormal activity while attending the school. Anyway, so I guess I don't have to ask, did you see it?
Yeah. I saw it.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Could Sawyer Elementary School be haunted?
Gee, what do you think, Nuke?
As always, you decide.
Oh my gosh.
Pitch black. Reddit user NoTel411 claims that his aunt and her family were on vacation and he was house sitting for them. Then, one night, he spots something on her child's nanny cam that makes his blood run cold.
I don't know if I'm seeing or tripping, but check this out. So this is my aunt's son's room, right? There's no one in here.
Nobody in here. Well, you got him an R2D2 poster.
Nothing.
Got him a Yoshi plush. Nothing in there.
Nothing.
Nothing in there with clothes and stuff.
Got a nanny camera in here. Alright, now tell me, right on the monitor here, tell me that doesn't look like someone standing in the room.
Ooh, look at that.
Like I've checked, like went back and forth 3 times, and
yeah. It looks like I can see the outline of a head and shoulders. Yeah.
So, okay.
Now there's nothing there.
Right?
There's nothing there. And then you look at that, it's like, whoa. Yeah.
I do not want to go back in there.
I can't sit and blame you, dude.
You have an idea? Put this like right here. And put this right here. Alright. Okay, I saw a ball in the other room. I'm gonna go grab it. Okay. Make sure it's clear. Alright, let's see how this goes. Okay, alright. There is definitely something in there.
Yeah, I didn't even face it.
A small dark figure appears to be standing in the child's room behind a stuffed dinosaur, but in front of the desk. However, when he goes into the room, there's nothing there. Baffled by what he's seeing, he attempts to, well, just pitch a ball at it. But the creepy figure doesn't move. Reddit user Notel411 says that he did not go back inside the room for the rest of his stay, and he still has no idea what the security camera captured. The Lady of the Lake. Paranormal investigators Casey and Colton from the YouTube channel Mindseed TV set out to investigate an allegedly haunted lake house in southern Georgia. The property belongs to an older couple who claims that an evil presence is making their lives a living hell. Now, the backstory is that the home's previous residents were a young couple who were having serious marital problems. The wife had an affair, and it is believed that the husband discovered her indiscretion. Very suspiciously, one day, the wife just disappeared. After weeks of searching, the woman's drowned body was found in the lake near the home. The current owners say that they have experienced everything from objects moving on their own to doors slamming in the middle of the night. To make things even more disturbing, every time something unexplainable happens, they seem to find insects, frogs, and even snakes by the dozens inside their small home. The Mindseed team, Casey and Colton, are invited to spend the night at the property to investigate. When exploring inside the house, it doesn't take long before something happens that they simply can't explain.
Wherever your presence is, you could talk to us. Scan? What does that mean?
Maybe scan the house?
Maybe. What is it actually asking us to scan right now? Oh. Something broke and the chair just moved. That chair just moved right there. What is it actually asking us to scan right now? Oh.
Ooh.
What just happened?
Something broke and the chair just moved.
Oh my god.
Yep, we got glass in here. There's glass everywhere in here.
That was it.
Oh man.
Nice.
You'd hate to have to walk through that.
Big ass roach? Yeah. There's something evil in here, bro.
A chair slides across the floor and a wine glass falls and shatters. But what makes it even creepier is that they suddenly find roaches everywhere in the kitchen.
Ooh.
Now, a little freaked out by what just happened, the Mindseed TV guys decide to go outside to do a spirit box session inside a barn that is very near the lake. What happens in the barn shocks them to their core.
Is this the one that was found in the lake?
My first reaction was to mute the spirit box, so I muted the spirit box and we were just listening for a moment, trying to see if we could hear maybe another one or like any kind of follow-up noises.
Whoa.
I can't explain to you what emotionally and mentally went on there. It was like everything that I had a choice of to think about shut off and an instinct just kicked in.
Tell me you heard that.
Large splash.
Casey asks whether they are communicating with the woman that was found in the lake, and all hell breaks loose as the entire barn begins to shake, sending the investigators running for safety. Just then, they hear a loud sound. Something is sloshing around in the lake. For their final investigation, they decide to use a Ouija board to attempt to contact the spirit of the drowned woman.
Bad idea, guys. Bad idea. No, I don't care if you're professional or not. Don't ever, ever, ever mess with a Ouija board. It's not safe, guys. It's not safe. I know I've told you guys this over time and time again. Before she passed away, my mom made me promise two things. One, she said, Tim, whatever you do, promise me this. One, don't ever, ever play with a Ouija board. It's not a game. It's not a game. I don't care how professional you think you are. Don't play around with it. Because you don't know what you're going to be conjuring. Because that's exactly what it is. It's a gateway. It's a gateway. It's a gateway. It's magic. It's basically a type of sorcery, a type of conjuring, which you shouldn't be doing anyway. And you don't know what you're going to be conjuring up. You could be just conjuring up a spirit, or you could be conjuring up a demon. And you don't want either one, especially if that spirit is a bad one. And another thing she told me was, Tim, if you ever do decide to go ghost hunting, don't ever do any EVPs unless you are prepared to hear what you recorded. Don't listen to them unless you are prepared to hear what's on that recording. Because you never know. Alright, back to the video.
They set up their board and equipment on a dock right next to the lake.
Bad idea, guys.
Not go well.
Gee, I wonder why.
Is there more than one of you here?
Whoa!
The two investigators are absolutely horrified as they see the face of a woman emerge from the water. Casey claims that he could clearly see eyes and dark wet hair before the two guys just made a run for it. The Mindseed TV team says that they've never experienced anything like what happened that night. So could this be the spirit of the woman who lost her life in the lake?
That's
or
creepy.
Could it all just be a very elaborate hoax?
If it's a hoax, that's one hell of a hoax.
Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe and hit the little bell icon because my posting schedule is, well, it's all over the place.
I know how you feel,
Follow me on
Nuke.
the Twitters, follow me on the Instagrams. Just do all that stuff, and I would really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Hope.
Alright, like Nuke said, leave a like and subscribe if you like what you see on his channel. And, as far as King Frostmare goes, do the same thing. And I'd appreciate if you do the same thing for me, too. Leave a like and subscribe on my channel. I would appreciate it. Alright, guys. Alright, that's 3 videos. That is 3 videos in all. I'm sorry if I nodded off a little bit. I didn't mean to. But I got my win. I got my second win back. So that's probably a good idea that I need to get up and move around for a little while. And I've been meaning to decorate the tree this afternoon anyway. So, or more like this evening. So I'm gonna go do that, and I'm gonna get up and move around for a little while. I don't know what my dad wants to do for dinner tonight. I guess we'll find out. So, like I said, thanks for watching with me. Thanks for being there with me. All right, Sean, I'll go decorate the tree. Y'all who were there with me, all of those you watched. If you didn't want to say something in chat, that's fine. Ooh, KFC a little while ago. We haven't had KFC in a while. I don't know. We still got a KFC restaurant not too far from where we live. I don't know. I guess we'll go see. But anyway, guys, thanks for sticking around and watching this with me, reacting with me. Oh yeah, it's going. Also, for those of you who live around the same state I do, and those of you who live closer to the North Pole, and those of you who know you live around colder areas, bundle up, guys, and beware, because it's going to get a lot colder. A lot colder. It's going to be getting a lot colder around here in Oklahoma. It's going to be getting a lot colder around here, up around the area where this big old supercluster is. So yeah, beware of that. All right, guys, I'm going to stop here for right now. And like I said, I'm going to get up and move around and go decorate that tree. So I'll see you guys later. Until then, you guys stay safe. You guys stay awesome. And you guys have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year if I don't see you later. All right? All right.